Woo. Alrighty. Alrighty. So, we have so much to build today. Oh, God. Man. The goal is honestly to finish it today. Like, finish the build, but it's unlikely. I'd say. I'd say it's unlikely. Okay. I've got all my reference images up. Yeah. Okay, that's the best one for the door. Right. Load up Minecraft. Get into this. Get to this started. I've actually been blessed with this project. This project went from being hell to I finally found some actual really good reference images to use of like the inside. So yeah, honestly, I think it's pretty easy today. I think a lot of building. It's a lot of building, but it is relatively easy, if I'm being honest. Okay. Let me get these reference images up on second tab. Monitor. There we go. Okay, we are doing the check-in desks first. Actually, not. We'll do the floor. I'm thinking we go cyan terracotta. I'm thinking because you won't see that on the inside, so it won't conflict. This also needs changing because it turns out the back is slightly different. We'll get to that. What I was gonna say. Today is the 7th. But season 2 comes out on the 17th, so we have 10 days. We have 10 days. Yeah, that's done. Which, honestly, isn't that bad. I think the hard part's editing. Like, I really need to lock in and get the remaining VODs I still have to edit down done. But build-wise, this is so doable. Like, it's gonna be a challenge. If I want to get a ZA video out as well, I'm gonna have to lock in. You know? But in terms of what it could be a lot worse. You know? Because building it on the server is easy, right? Although the only thing is I'm going to need to complete my the one issue that I do have actually is that I'll need to complete building it and get the machines done. But as close to the 17th as we can get the video, you know, especially because we got Secret Santa draws done now. We got Secret Santa draws coming soon. Well, the draws are done, but I actually don't think I'm gonna stream the Secret Santa progress. That'll probably be video only, simply because it is not a build I can work on without spoiling who I have, and you never know who's watching. Nerdy, give me 1 second, my friend. You never know. Where's the Thank you, thank you. All right, you got. All right, not a promising start to the stream. A nat 1. For some people, that's good. Gummy likes getting nat 1, but most, yeah, I was gonna say most people don't like a nat 1. Alrighty, at 16, that's much better. Much better than a nat 1. You pass most checks in D&D with a 16. Yeah. Alrighty. Ooh. Yeah, this is a lot to lock in on, but I found some good reference images for the inside. Found them the other day. And yeah, I think we can get it done. At least before end of the year, easy. Right? Easy. The only big thing that I think could affect it is if another video starts taking priority. Like, the survival build, the editing's the hard bit. Like I was saying, survival building, is it a bit of a pain? Yeah, will it take like a couple hours, considering the materials we have on basic SMP? It'll take probably like a couple streams, but not that much. Also, that's less needed for the video. I'm showing mainly creative building in the video, so I don't need to show me doing it again in survival unless something like dead funny happens or whatever. Like, it'll be a lot more just like chill streams that I don't have to worry about like getting clips for, you know. Edit into the thing. Also, well, like, I want to say halfway through the Lucky 38 VODs. So. Also, chat, I'm gonna have to commit a sin soon. I'm not happy about it, but it's what. Alright, an unfortunate series of events has led to Percy Jackson joining Fortnite. And you know, I've got to see what on earth Percy Jackson in Fortnite is, so I re-downloaded it. I haven't played yet because he's not in yet, but what? Yeah, I was very surprised when I saw the post, but for season 2, Percy Jackson is joining Fortnite Battle Royale, and they're like going actually all out on it, weirdly. Because like they're adding like Camp Half-Blood, they're adding a ton of stuff, and I don't know why. But yeah, I'm gonna. If you see me on Fortnite in the next couple days, you'll know why. I'm probably not gonna stream it because the last time I streamed Fortnite, I went insane. That was a fun time. It's just I get bored so easily of Fortnite after like a couple rounds. And I'd never play it solo, so I just couldn't. Yeah. Okay, this is gonna be weird because I was looking at a lot of Lucky 38 reference images. Zen, welcome in, welcome in. Give me 1 second. Yeah, I was looking at a lot of Lucky 38 reference images, and they have a weird thing at the back that has a lot of the machines on. So I need to change this to be like more like this. Speaking of the machines, that's actually going to take a while to figure out what we want to do. Figuring how on earth you recreate gambling in Minecraft. Although this redstone tutorial, so it shouldn't be too bad. Alrighty. Zen, you got a 14. How's it going, man? Wait, why are you weird? What was I cooking on? Like, genuinely, what on earth was that? Why have I done this? Gonna watch the trailer. I had a quick look at it. I was like, it seems like they're adding a lot for a collab I didn't expect to ever happen, and I'm surprised it is. For context then, they're adding Percy Jackson to Fortnite for some reason. Why? I don't know. I've reinstalled it for that very purpose. Just to see what on earth Percy Jackson in Fortnite is like. What do they do? What is their plan? That is not on screen. There we go. There it is. Yeah. Can I say I am actually kind of happy it's in Fortnite for one reason. I think we already know season 3 is being worked on, right? But I think Disney's put a lot of money into the marketing of season 2, especially compared to season 1, which makes me have hope that we're gonna see like a lot, at least the first book series fully adapted, instead of like the terrible movies that stopped after 2, which to be fair, it's probably best that they stopped after the second one. What's the Mind Have Undies? That's, they have that on the new books cover as well, in the new Nico book. So I think that's just the canon design, I guess, of the Percy Jackson Minotaur. I need to rewatch season 1. I started it today, but I haven't finished yet. So I'm gonna rewatch season 1 soon. Probably while planning some Lacamas build stuff. But yeah, chat. Secret Santa and Basic SMP is being drawn now. Lots of exciting stuff coming up the next couple days. Again, I can't mention who I have though, because they might be lurking. You never know. And even if they're not, they might hear about it. You know, I'm keeping my cards close to my chest. Ignore the fact I did show it on stream yesterday. Ignore the fact it was on stream yesterday. Other than that, no one knows. In fact, I did tell everyone who was in part of Secret Santa to not look at my stream. Well, that's because we did the draw on stream, alright? I can't not show it if we're doing the reveal on stream. It's just I'm not going to mention it further because the thing is, I can't tell someone, like, hey man, don't watch my streams for the next couple of weeks, because I feel like it instantly gives away that I have them. So I just said to everyone, don't watch the beginning Secret Santa bit of that stream. Speaking of which, we're gonna try organize another game night, another mini game night on Basic SMP, because that one we did yesterday went all right, but there was a couple issues and just time constraints. So we're gonna redo it one day to actually get to play all the games. That'll be fun. Is this? Let's line them. Okay, we're gonna put. Here's the thing, right? I'm mainly building this less because I want to build a casino, and more so because I want to build a Lucky 38. And I've already agreed with Synerge to build a casino on the server. So we were discussing, and the plan for this build is we're gonna get people addicted to gambling on the SMP. And then when they're addicted, alright, what we'll do is we'll make an even bigger casino with more games that they're already in too deep at that point. So then we get even more money. So that's our nefarious plans. Already. But anyway, how's everyone's day been, chat? How's your guys' day been? Oh, lighting's gonna be a pain for this build. Oh my god. Okay. So, I've found some reference pics of people building the Lucky 38 in like, there's one from Unreal Engine, right? Which was basically like making it with better graphics. And it's the best design, like, interior I can find on the internet. Like, just looking for an interior without loading up Fallout. Because my issue is if I load up Fallout New Vegas, I'll get distracted and then replay Fallout New Vegas, and I can't. It's too late for that. So we have to take the internet at face value. All right. Just chilling today. Fair enough, man. Today's been a pretty hype day, honestly. I put the Christmas tree up. That was fun. Even better, I'm a celeb. Final episode today. What a season this one's been. Bloody hell. Honestly, a really good season this year. So I'm happy about that. Well done. Wait, hold on. Wait, hold on. Wait, hold on. What's happening here? Alrighty. God, I'm so excited for New Vegas. Not for New Vegas, for Fallout Season 2 chat. We're getting like closer. Percy Jackson Season 2 is also coming out in like 3 days, I want to say. It's gonna be so fun. Okay. Yeah. Upside down. Actually, let me move it. Yeah. The good thing is, with Fallout Season 1 already being out, I don't have what happened last time with Season 1. Where I was like, I am really excited for this. I'm very worried it'll be bad, though. Thankfully, there's already kind of like a proof that it should be good as long as they keep the standards of Season 1 up. Oh, that's upside down. Within is down. Yeah, this is gonna be a heavy building stream today, chat. Lots of work for today. Okay. I think the best way to do this and not have it look off is the middle two of 3. We'll come back to the door. The door's difficult, chat, you know. All right, check in. This is for the. Oh yeah, no, I saw them in a wall, didn't I? There's the chat. I've found a way to use jungle in this build, by the way. And I love jungle, so Don't care, there's a wall. Look back for answers. Okay. Yeah, the main goal here is just kind of not for this wall bit. Hopefully we can use jungle. This might not be the play actually. I don't want to be closer though. Oh, actually. Okay. Yeah, fine. Alright. Sorry, jungle. To think I was a jungle lover. Now I'm not even using it. Yeah. It's over. I love good kids music, man. Okay, the really good thing is because the casino isn't like, I want it to make money, but it's not like a, this build is, it's more so because I want to build the Fallout Lucky 38, right? Opposed to just making money. Which means I'm going with a whatever looks good first, then think about how we're going to fit farms and machines in here. Which is why we're going to do that on the server. Instead of creative. Also, it means we get a bit more of the server stuff done. You know. Yeah, but definitely need a bottom trim, I think. And a top trim, because it has 2 floors. Good dream, man. Nothing to be quite so gold. You know what the one issue with modded Minecraft is, chat? With like heavy modded Minecraft? Everyone's building with the bloody, what do you call it now? Everyone's using the shelf. And I keep thinking, I could use the shelf for that. We don't have the shelf. Alright. It's a no shelf game for us. Over here. But the one thing with that is like the trade-off is also like, you know, we get so many more items. You know? And like arguably when I think of it, I realize there's more I can do without the shelf than having the shelf, you know? Modded gives me the option to do way more than just having the shelf would. And like, the only thing is I don't want to add just backports for everything. Because I don't want to... We walk a fine line with basic SMP of being playable for the members, and half the time it isn't. So like, you know, where have I gone wrong here? Yeah, we walk a fine line of if we add too much, the server becomes unplayable. you know. And the last thing I want to do is have someone spend ages on a server and then go, sorry mate, where should have, you know, can't play anymore because we added more mods, you know. So that's why we're in a no new mods policy for now. But there probably won't be any. The only real mods I can see adding is like performance mods. Is that right? 1, 2, 3, 4. One. Yeah, so I've gone way wrong somewhere. Oh, wait, no, wait. Yeah, so I've gone way wrong somewhere. Right, one. This would have been easier if I just didn't. Okay, you know what? We'll clone it. Yeah. Yeah, that's right. That's right. Five. Who's excited for Christmas, chat? Who's excited for that for the day? Yeah. Yeah, so that doesn't. Am I being stupid? Like, am I being just stupid here? But it's free food. That's fair enough. Oh. Why is that wrong? But that's fair enough, to be fair. Yeah, I think on where. Right, what's happened here? Is it meant to be? Please don't say it's meant to be. I'm sure I just copied everything. Though. Is like the thing. It's one. One, 1, 2, 1, 3, 1, 1, 1, 1. 1, 1, 2, 1, 1, 3, 1, 2, 1, 1. 1, 1, 1, 1, 2. Is it right? You know what? We'll figure it out. Put that back. Yeah, is this only a right now? Did I mess it up when it was? Yeah, I have. Ah, that's meant to be. How has this happened? How has this happened and how have I only realized so late? No, but then that gets rid of. Yeah, no, that's also wrong. I think this. Now I'm just messing up more. Wait, you know what? You know what? I don't know how I've done this. Like, I well and truly don't know how. I don't know how it took me this long to realize is the other thing. I feel like it must have just been rotating them wrong. Oh god. Anything to add more time to the bloody timer. To the deadline. I believe I have somewhere along the line messed up on this side, so I'm checking by getting rid of this, and then if I haven't messed up, it works fine anyway. If I have, I'll figure it out from this. Is it fine? Uh, oh, okay. Yeah, I have messed up then. I get you. And I believe this should be right. Okay. That should be right. Let me just check this isn't. Wait, hang on. This time might have to be different anyway because of. Okay, 3, 1. Is it still wrong? Wait, you know what? You know what? Okay. You know what? We'll just. 1, 2, 3. Oh! Maybe this side's just odd. Wait, hold on. Okay. Let's copy sliver by sliver and then we'll figure out where we went wrong. Okay. It's just adding time, bro. The deadline's approaching. You think if I hit up Bethesda and just go, yo, man. You know that TV show you got coming out? Yo, Amazon, you know that TV show you got? Fancy delayed it like a week. Fancy annoying the entire fan base. I really need it. It'd be quite beneficial if you did. Oh yeah. Have you? Uh, we'll figure it out. Hang on. Oh yeah. The two diagonal, and then we need the world burn for you. Have I just not? Yeah, I think I might just be going insane. I think it's late and I'm just losing my mind. Maybe. That's what I think, Sen. I think that's what's going on. Hold on. Oh. Oh yeah. Oh god. Yeah. Diagonal. Oh. 2, 2. 1 2 1 2 3 1 1. Okay. Okay, I think it's fixed now. I think it makes sense now. 1 2 1 2 3 4 5. 1 2 3 4. Turns out I was trying to fix the wrong spot. Yeah. The goal, Chant, is just get as much done today as possible, alright? I want this to be the last creative stream, if I'm being completely honest. Alright, I want to move on. I've got plenty of things that I have plans for in terms of... Wait, hold on. So much I've got planned for in terms of like... Oh, wait, but there's so many mini details I haven't done yet. Ooh. Okay, finishing tutorial seeming unlikely, but we can try. What's the point if you don't try, you know? There's no chance of winning if you don't try. Alright. But when you do, there's a chance. Alright. What? It's 12? That's not that late. I'm gonna regret this in the morning, but hey. There's blood on your tongue as you yourself with the words. Without punishment, and I'm gonna make it hurt. Whoa. No. Don't tell me this side's wrong as well. But oh, I refuse to believe it. All right, we're gonna keep moving and just imagine that that's not a thing. Surely that must just be the way it's copied over then. Like the forgetting to flip it or not flipping it the right way or something. Live your life, gonna make it hurt. Atlas. How have right. How's this happened? Why is this? because that's not. Whoa, Shoshone. And the bees don't. Oh, I'll do the walls of the casino. That'll be nice and easy. That'll be nice and easy way to start the stream. But I think I go wrong with the walls. One, two, one, two. Oh no. Please. Oh, for God's sake. Oh, chat. You know what? We're not doing a full detailed interior anywhere. I think we can still finish there. Alright. Do we still need to figure out how to do the, like, casino bits on the side? Yeah. Will that be, like... The thing is, once we get one design, copy and paste, right? Because it goes up. It's the same one on all of them. Easy work. Plus, it's not a real deadline. I gave myself this deadline, you know? Like, what's the worst case that happens? The build's better, and it takes a little bit longer to come out. Best part is, thought is at least airing weekly. So, you know, it doesn't matter, as long as I can try and time up to another one of the episodes. I think the main reason I want to get this project done on time is if I do get it done on time, I get to move on to Secret Santa and stuff. And I'm excited. Oh, too bad. I'm probably going to be working on Secret Santa once I'm done with this world. Once I'm done with this world, I'm probably going to go on Secret Santa. Like, done creative building. Yeah, I have messed up somewhere. That shouldn't be... How did this... This movie was fire, man. Genuinely, the Gentleman Riza are so good. It's gonna be weird next. Well, it's gonna be weird next Anime Awards, like, because usually anime film, there's usually not that many. But like, it kind of just goes to whatever the most popular series is. This year we've had Chainsaw Man and we've had there's like actual ones, Chainsaw Man, and we've had Demon Slayer. I think Demon Slayer will win simply because it's more popular. Chainsaw Man is a very popular series and has a very like dedicated fan base. But Demon Slayer I think appeals to more people anyway. I feel like it'll probably win. And like, to be fair, both movies were great. You know. Okay. I think we're gonna bring it all down by 1 block, right? C5. Because this is our trim block, right? And C5. Yeah, the main thing is, right, I think we move on to another floor now, you know. We'll do the walls here and then we'll move on to the next floor. Although we should probably actually put a sign there. A sign in each area so we remember when we come to survival build. Okay. So if we have plenty of time today, I'm like, don't want to build. We'll do more. I'll come back to that because I need to find the reference image again. Check in 1. Since I see fire. Check in 2. I believe that this area is. I believe it is. The night burning over my hands. Where was the? I had a really good reference. I had like a good reference image of what I wanted. Oh wait, it's changing something, isn't it? Changing cashier. Changing cashier VIP above. And the tree. Change and cash. Cash. It's spelled wrong, but I can't fit the full word VIP above. Okay, we need a transition block. And I do want it to kind of. This is, if you were here earlier, you would have heard me mention wishing I could have like a nice transition block. Like wishing I had like the shelf block. This one would be useful, but unfortunately. I think we go some like Great Terracotta. Because the. Oh, actually. It depends what we do the deaths with. We'll do Great Terracotta for now. When you go and. Yeah, this is. It's wild seeing that we almost have the actual build done. Like I said, the main interior is gonna be done in survival probably. Just so I can get a variety of clips, right? And stuff. You know, for the video, make it a little more interesting. Okay. Okay, we'll figure out the full entrance later. Come stars. We might do an early start tomorrow to like fully lock it in and get it done. But I kind of want to try and get it done today, so. Okay. Nothing more than a stick with all this. Go on and on. With it. Copy. My goal, I think now, but for now and until I like have a better grasp on how long editing's gonna take and stuff. My goal, video, like the build is done on the server, and the only thing stopping me is the fact I have to at least edit one full shot a day, you know, because I do have to get the. I have been falling behind a little bit, but I'm caught up now because it's there. But the advent shots. Chat, can I just tell you? I'll be honest. Last night, I just didn't have time to get the advent shot out on time and like with good quality, right? I was tired, didn't have the energy, you know, just wanted to go to bed, right? So I'm gonna be honest, most of the work on day 6's advent was done today, which is why it also came out today. Chat. It's made me get a newfound level of hate for Brainrot. Because if this happens on any other day, I'm just combining the days, right? Happened today, let's say it happened today, yesterday. Episode 7 and 8. Do both doors in that one episode. Call it a day. But no, because there's the bloody stupid 6-7 joke, I couldn't. I knew if I did, someone would make a comment that it was like on purpose for that joke. So I was determined to make it 2 separate shots. Alright. You guys better respect that. I was determined. I was like, I can't put. This is the only day I can't put as like a shot. Because it's not even like if it's. Do you know what my biggest issue with that meme is? Right? People don't even think it's a reference if you like specifically reference it. If anyone's counting and says the 2 numbers, people are like, oh, haha, funny meme. So I couldn't even like. So yeah, that's why it was 2 separate ones. Yeah, hopefully we won't fall behind it more on the advent. But we'll have to see. We'll have to see. If you is more than 1,000 ships. I just realized that I should have been filling it in right there. Yeah, but I needed. Nah, it's fine. I will be honest. To stop that, I'm thinking of. This stays between us. Filming like a day ahead or stuff. Or, like if I know I'm gonna be busy filming a bit ahead, so then it's just like the editing. The other thing is, specifically during the like Lucky 38, like final crunch time, there might be a couple, multiple days combined advent shots. But to be fair, they only take about an hour. They're pretty good for getting me to not. Okay, sometimes when I'm editing, I will like despise cutting down my clips sometimes, right? But normally I'm pretty fine about it. Well, like I'll just get it done. But sometimes if I've been listening to myself for too long, I'm like, right, I can't. But then editing a short, because it's only about a minute, and it's mainly subtitles, it's very kind of turn your brain off to do it. So they've actually been quite good for like factory resetting while still being productive. Yeah. Also, chat, I've got good news for you guys tomorrow. From now on, streams should be starting around 9ish or earlier again. Unless something happens, but we'll have to see. They should be going back to regular times. I'm a Celebs finish now, so I'm not watching that during the start of streams, or when I would have started streams. So. That's good. And the vid only spin. You know what else, chat? You know what I've been itching for? I think from now on, Template might become a mainly editing based series, right? Now, the reason I say that is I'm getting motivated for Lacamus again, right? And I want to do that on stream. Oh, to make sure both are being worked on. If one's primarily editing based and for videos, and Lacamus isn't, I don't have to worry about getting too far ahead in projects and stuff. So that's Template's coming back. Lacamus is coming back soon, shit. I did a little bit of Terraform today. I'm gonna do some build prep soon in this world. For like, I'm gonna do some world prep in this world soon as well on stream. To get back to building ancient Greek. All right, good stuff. When I blast Epic the Musical until we're sick of it, which will be never, because it'll keep going. You're like, basic, please. Any other playlist? I'll go, no. Monster again. Oh. How's this? Oh, that looks good. Chat, what are we thinking? Like a bit of a divider? We do need to find where lights are gonna go. To like keep... Believe it or not, I think the casino will make less money if we have a risk of exploding. The only thing that should be exploding is your bank accounts. But I think a bank account exploding is a good thing, because usually people assume you get more money. So not your bank accounts. We don't want you to win. Yeah, I need to start scripting this video soon. I don't really script my videos, chat. It's mainly just whatever comes up at the top of my head. The thing is, I'm not really sure how to, like... I need to come up with a way to naturally make this video flow. Consider it goes from creative to survival to that stuff. And, like... everything. So I am going to script this one to be, like... genuinely, like... how do I want the intro to sound? How do I want the voiceovers that to work, kind of thing. I've got so many fun video plans. I will say, the only hint I'll give you for my Secret Santa is I think it will make a very good video. Who I have. Because there's a little bit of a prank involved. But there's also like a nice gift involved, you know, which I think's the spirit of Secret. You know, like it's a little bit of, you know, I can't say too much unless the person will figure out. If the person hears it and I say too much, they'll know it's them. So I can't say too much. But it's a very, on the nose joke, gift that I have. Is one way to put it. But in a good way. I think they'll like the gift. And if not, we won't think about that outcome. They'll like the gift. I'm sure of it. Yeah. I spent the night before chat. The night before the draw. Being like, right, if I get this person, what's the plan? Right? Like, if I get this person, what's the plan? Basically, so I'm not sat here now going like, oh, I need to work on this in the background of other projects. What am I doing? You know? Whoa. Why is it doing that? Why was it doing that? What the hell? Yeah, I'm excited for the Secret Santa video. It's gonna be fun. I'm excited for so many videos. I've got so many plans. I've got my 2-year video coming up, which will be early January, around the 2nd. So the back end of this year, I'm filming that. I'm like working on that video pretty much, to get it out on the day. Yeah, just have it out on time. Secret Santa will kind of be done when it's done, kind of thing. We've set no deadline for when, like, you must have your gift done by then. Because, like, you know, Christmas is a very busy time period for, like, pretty much everyone, right? And we don't want to, like, get your build done now. A Secret Santa, you know, like, I think everyone would rather a gift that takes longer but has more care into it than a rushed 5-minute one, you know? Also, we'll probably change the check-in. Don't wanna stay. Look in your eyes. Love me till the end of the night. Do all it needs to. I'm so excited, man. I've got so many video ideas. Like, I really got into like a groove where I'm like, you know what? After being like so put off from editing for the past like bit, the end of this year I've really just come into my like own on it, and I'm like, yeah, you know what? I actually quite enjoy it now. Which I think it's just I've gotten better use of the software now. I just kind of know more what I'm doing, which equals I'm less scratching my head like, how do I do this? And that means I'm getting them done quicker, and that means I'm also like in my head like, hell yeah, man, Another one's done. All right, cool. And then I get like the boost of actually getting a video out. That is the good thing about YouTube videos, right? Is like you do get somewhat cool out of it by the end, you know? Like, more so, like, it's one of the things, when doing video editing, there is a very clear progression path that you can see when you edit, right? And by that I mean, like, you kind of know as you're going. Like, you can watch one video and then watch one that came out a couple months later, and there will be a difference, and that really helps. Oh, that's interesting about this build, actually. So it turns out most of the walls are red unless they're in a main section. In which case they are red and black. Like the little casino logo thing. So like here, they also look to stick out a bit. So we could do it with... Okay, you know what, chat? Got a plan. Oh, actually. Oh, I know, because it's two. If it was just one, I would have put the pillow there. But... Another thing that's made editing a lot, like, better, I'd say, is even though we are using different software, having... I don't really message Jen much now about video stuff. Like, I'll message video ideas in, like, the group chat with me, Gummy, Jen, and Lapis. But knowing that there's, like, if there's something that I'm like, oh, I've seen Jen do that, I wonder how you do it. He can kind of tell me how he did it, and then it's kind of easier to recreate. So it's a good, like, no matter what, I kind of have something to fall back on if I am struggling. I can, like, talk to Jen, who has a lot more video editing experience. You like guys' videos? They're insane. Like that. I'm thinking about condensing some of the building stuff into shorts, chat. Oh, sorry, chat. Of like the funny bits while building, kind of like how Jen has. I think that'd make good shorts. Thank you, Zen. Yeah, I think that'd make good shorts to like get out while doing other stuff. I know, like, oh, if you want to see the full video, there's the Lucky 38 one. And if I just do like a day where I just batch through shorts, you know. I think short form content, it's weird because it is weirdly time consuming, but it gives me something to do with my like stream footage. The stuff that like I don't have otherwise. Does that make sense? It's like it's way better in the long run. But like I can take stream clips and make videos with. Because the main thing that's been, whenever I have a video idea, I'm writing it down now. Because like, even if I don't make it now, I might make it in the future. Plus, it's better to remember it than forget it and stuff. It's like, what's the harm in writing it down and then saving it for later, possibly? Speaking of which, did I ever write down the video idea I had for January? I don't think I did. Okay, I should do that. Yeah, next time I make a notebook, or next time I buy a notebook, I'm gonna put a video idea page, like set of pages, and then my expanded videos, because now it's a mess, man. Leave that page. That's Lucky 38. Do I have the planning pages still? I'll try it on the first page. Oops, sorry. There we are. Oh, yeah, I've got so many video ideas in my game. Another good thing about if I make a template a fully video series, right, is I can work on it and not have to like, and just work on the video ideas I want to do, then worry about like, oh, I've got to get this stream done. Oh, I've got to stream something basic SMB, so I'll stream template and then do. So I don't really want to when I can just work at my actual Megaverse. Oh, this is looking snazzy. It's looking snazzy. We need to add lights. We need to add lights. Because it'll look snazzier if you can see the building. You know? But we'll figure out the light situation. This is looking good, though. Okay. So the next little bit is... Let me get, like, stone. Map it out. Gotcha. Okay. Now the reason for this is because it kind of opens up a little bit to where's Yeah, and then my idea, if we do this, then we have like a couple block design up here, right? And then an actual roof. If that makes sense. I can only hope you do the same. Yeah, shit, I was so worried to start this build, and I've realized I'm so glad I did. Because it was a worried in terms of like I've had this build in my head for a while. I don't know if it'll look as good as I have it in my head. And I'm worried it won't. But like, honestly, I didn't expect it to look this good. Give it to me straight, dog. 1, 2. You've got love. Second. In life. 1, 2, 3. 3. Paper waves. You could be great. So fine. It's a dick. Sleep. To the sun. Okay. God. Sure. Oh, I haven't done the main part of this interior for this bottom floor. Oh god. The like hard bit I forgot to do. Okay, that's part I am gonna have to do in survival. In creative, sorry. Because it is not fun. Okay. The hard bit. Okay. Let me get a reference image up and then we're done now at least. Alright. Bad thing to be. Thank you for the Hydro Chatman team, drunk. And a posture, thank you, then. Okay. So, there's the main little Lucky 38 area. Then we've got this little bit that needs decorating. You know, the lift. And then that takes us all the way up to that takes us up to the first three room floors. And then above that, which we'll figure out later, above that, this is the cocktail lounge. This will be pretty easy actually, because we kind of already know what we're doing. It's one room and it's smaller than the previous one. So like it's kind of, for this room, I'm just going to kind of map it out and then build it in survival. And then we've got the main penthouse suite. Again, my plan is I'm going to map out the bottom floor is mainly the one I'm worried about. So we're doing that in creative and then the rest will kind of just fuck around and find out, you know? Find out what works, find out what doesn't. Yeah, I did. Really help, do we? Oh no. Actually, we don't need that. We'll see if we have time for that, but I might not build it. There's a basement to the Lucky 38 that is important to the game. I might build that after the video and leave it out of the video, if I'm being honest. We'll see. I'll have to see if I can, like, because it is a lot that I have to do that bit. Like a lot of, like none of the reference pics that I found have a basement. Because it's really awkward. It's a really awkward basement. Fixing it. Ooh, I'm a rebel just for kicks, yeah. The feed. I'm calling. Ooh, I'm a rebel just for kicks now. There's a really good free run what you call it? There's a really bloody good free run edit to this song. Oops, ooh, ooh, I'm a rebel just fixing it. I made a really awkward decision here, chat. Because I don't know what to do if I use too much copycat or not. I have a version that uses a lot of copycat, or I can use the more vanilla version. That makes sense. This already uses quite a bit of copycat. Oh, chat, this song makes me sad. This is a good song though. I'll look good. Uh, I'm gonna test that with Blackstone. Oh no, hang on. I'll do one side quartz, one side. No, my breath. What looks better? White or black? Yeah. Blackstone or quartz? Blackstone? Alright, cool. Cheers, chat. It does help it stand out more. Chat. We're gonna have to do an Odyssey stream again soon. Right as we start Lacamas again. Get another Odyssey stream. Alright. Now the reason I've moved to the outside bit, chat, is honestly to avoid the inside. And just so I have a bit of a break so I'm not like rushing it, because here's the thing. This is like the main casino bit, and I want to like this is the main bit. So I want to make sure that like it looks fire. No. Feels like the first thing people will see. It's the first thing people will see when entering the casino. So I want to make sure it looks good. Plus, I have so many projects to work on, mini parts to this build. The more that just get done, the better. So as long as I'm working on something, it doesn't really matter. Limit drive. I'll be an hour and 20 minutes. Okay. No, an hour and 40 minutes. Okay. Honestly, pretty good progress, I think. I've got a couple more hours in. I've got not hours. I've got maybe like an hour and a bit in me, I think, left. Tomorrow we might just do a long stream finishing it, you know. Mine is black or white. Depends. You're telling it. Oh, I don't know how to do the start. Oh, like the little. Where's my XT? There's an entire part of my reference image is the exterior bit. Can't find it. Oh. There's no way I closed it. Oh, and I did close it. I don't think I need it, but I do for the stars. Maybe stars can wait. Although I don't want that to be like the last thing because it's I'm struggling, man. We'll see. Do a central. Okay. Who are you really? And where you going? The presidential floor has a bloody pool in it? Bruh. Thank you. Dear Lord. Hey, let me look. Yeah, chant. Okay. You guys want to know the plan? You guys want to know the plan? I'm gonna go for about another, right? Another hour. Then end. Yeah, yeah. Then probably start a bit earlier tomorrow than usual, right? And then batter this build. All right, just get it done, and just have like tons of time. But like, unfortunately, because of the later streams, I haven't had. you know? Because here's the thing. And the other thing is, if we get it done, then we can just play some basic SMP. Because I've been wanting to play a lot of basic SMP recently. The only issue is, right? Only issue is, what was I gonna say? My only issue is I am also like, oh, I could, like, stream wise, I gotta lock in on this, you know. So like, I think tomorrow if we just get it done, then we can at least be on the server and building it, and then we can just like yap with people. Well, and then we'll also stream some other stuff. But if we can get it done tomorrow, then I can do some off-stream stuff as well, and like all that good stuff. I'm not giving up, no, not yet. Said there's nothing left. Gang, are we live still? Can't have a bloody Fallout stream without it crashing, can you? I cannot see chat, and I don't think my game is showing. For God's sake.